Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, have a little experiment slash food making thing for the kids to try. So all it requires is a thick glass jar. I have seen it done in water bottles, but we're gonna use thick glass jars, like a mason jar and a lid. For them, I've just got small mason jars with the wide mouth lid openings and lids. And then you need heavy whipping cream. So if you've ever made this before, you know what we're making. But I'm not gonna tell them just yet. I'm gonna let them make it and find out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this set up and then I'll bring it back to you. All right, so you wanna fill it about halfway full. Put your lid on tight. And then you wanna have the kids or whoever's helping you shake this for 10 minutes. About midway through, you're gonna stop hearing the liquid sloshing around. At that point, you can open it and taste it, and when we get to that point, I'll bring you back, so.
Okay. What does that have to do with anything?
You'll see. Jordan, are you gonna come?
A little bit of help, please. What are you supposed to make?
Oh, it's a milkshake, isn't it?
Mayonnaise?
Nope.
What is it? Just say.
It's mayonnaise.
Nope.
Yeah, we're totally making mayonnaise, Allie.
I know what it is.
What is it?
We're making whipped cream. Are we? We're making whipped cream.
We are.
There's Kristen, pre-hair color.
This is really hard on the arms.
We are making whipped cream, aren't we?
Those right?
That's not what the final product's gonna be. Midway through, you'll have whipped cream.
Really? Can we try it though?
Yeah.
Gosh.
Just so you're aware, this is very tiresome.
Oh my
It's a lot of shaking. Your arms are going to wear out.
Ah! Ugh. Or just do like Allie's doing and dance.
No, she needs to start shaking it better.
It's slime!
All right, I gotta get a spoon. It's not slump.
You're mine?
You're getting there. You're almost there. All right, so about, sorry, I gotta duck down. About midway through, it should get real thick
It's ice cream.
and look like that. It's whipped cream.
Dad, can you hear
Very
it?
plain, not tasty.
Hear anything?
That's only the first step. Anyway, so halfway through, you're gonna get whipped cream. At this point, you can sugar the whipped cream. I would have added sugar beforehand if that was your goal, and then shook it. That's not our goal. We're gonna keep shaking. Allie's has hit the whipped cream stage.
Mine's hit the whipped cream stage.
That's not, get out of here. Go finish shaking. So if you see here, it's starting to separate. It's losing its whipped creaminess. So you just gotta keep shaking. Kristen and the kids are almost giving up on me. I gotta push them. Push them! Push them!
Milk!
Alright, so that's what mine looks like right now.
Cheese!
Gotta keep going. Gotta keep going.
Dad, are we making
Keep going! I don't hear you shaking, you quitters!
Mine's not doing anything.
You gotta keep going. You gotta shake it. Shake it like a salt shaker.
Shake!
Do the Macarena.
I don't shake salt shakers for this ball.
Keep going. Don't be quitters. We are not quitters in this household. We are shakers. Shakers.
Are we making
All right, they're quitting on me, but mine's pretty much done. You see it rolling back and forth in there. The liquid here. Basically one part of the liquid and the rest separated. Allie, put the lid back on and shake it. No, it didn't. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Don't quit on me, sweet pea.
You need to freeze it, it'll be sour cream.
Will you hush? All right, so at this point we need to drain it. You want to save the liquid that's on it. So just take a sieve, and then you want to pour it out. Can you guys tell what we made yet? Butter! So what you want to do is take this, and you're going to knead it in some ice water to help get the rest of the buttermilk out so it doesn't sour as quickly. But you want to save this if you're a baker, because buttermilk's good for baking. So I do have a bowl of ice here, ice water. So the ice water is going to help it keep from melting. But then as you do that, you just kind of want to work it into a ball. And if you see your water gets a little cloudy, and what that's doing is you're kind of working the excess buttermilk out.
Mine turning back to liquid.
Keep going, you're almost there.
I can't open the lid anymore.
I'll open it when it's time. Keep going, baby.
I'm using a
Doing
pin.
anything.
Yeah, it is. You're doing fine. Oh. There you go. A ball of butter. I will tell you to do this the old-fashioned way, the way we just did it. It's very, like, it wears your arms out, because we've probably been shaking those jars for a good 10 minutes. They're probably going on 15.
Feels like an hour.
Most likely what it is I maybe put too much in theirs and it didn't have enough space. I've heard if you get clear marbles and add it, wash them and add it to it, it helps the process go along faster, because it helps beat up the milk and separate it. Keep going, keep shaking. So I'm gonna help them clean up their butter, and then we'll bring it back and show all the butters to you. Once you're done, you can flavor these butters. So right now this is pure unsalted butter. You could add salt, you could add garlic, and you just kind of knead it through the butter, and then you stick it in the fridge and let it sit for a good 4 hours for the flavors to kind of draw into the rest of the butter and marinate. And then it's great on toast. So all right, Kristen's gonna empty her butter out of her buttermilk. Ooh, you splashed it everywhere. All right, so hers needs to definitely be kneaded. It probably should have been shaken a little bit more, but we're gonna get it into the ice water and yeah, go ahead and shake it more. See how it should kind of stick together, so she's almost there. All right, so I definitely think using a bigger mason jar and only doing about half works better. It gives you more space and allows it to break apart and get as much buttermilk out as possible. And in that instance, we came up with a ball of butter. On theirs, though, I don't think it got as much of the milk out, so we'll have to use this first, but it's basically more like a whipped butter, like a creamier butter. So I'll probably add some salt or something to this, and we'll just use this for cooking for the next few days and get it used before it sours. So they're gonna try it now, or at least Kristen is.
Spoonful of butter.
It's not a spoonful of butter.
Just put it on like a piece of bread or something. It's just unsalted.
Unsalted butter, but it tastes like butter.
Yeah.
All right, now this one,
Solid butter.
the solid butter.
Tastes the same.
Tastes the same. Good though. Homemade butter. Homemade butter. Don't forget to save this though, because it's buttermilk. You can use it to make biscuits. There's a couple other different recipes you can use it in. Some people soak their chicken in. So Allie wants to drink some of it, which people do drink it. It's just supposedly got like a little bit of a tang to it, like a sour tang, because you've taken all the fat and stuff out of it. That's what's in the butter. So anyway, so if you guys like this, if you did, let me know. If you tried it at home, let me know. I'm gonna salt one of these, wrap the other one in cling foil, and put them in the fridge. Love you guys. Till tomorrow.